And I'm going to talk a little bit about the app I'm developing. Hi, Tristan, your new app idea should be called Checkmate. I understand. So that name has been suggested already before. The name's, of course, taken, but I am developing an app. I'm developing an app that is going to... It's not a catfishing prevention app. It is not a judgmental app to judge people's looks. What it is a photo accuracy rating app where people you've interacted with in real life, you'll be able to rate how accurate their photos are, how accurate their body is to the body in their photos, how accurate their face is to the face in their photos, how accurate their age is to the age they look in photos. See, I think that's a very interesting app, how accurate their height is to how tall they say they are or look in photos. Of course, an app like this can be used to prevent catfishing, because I believe catfishing to be one of the biggest red flags in the world, because it is initially putting your foot in the door and going into a relationship or going on a date with dishonest first intentions. If a woman is 10 out of 10 on a dating app and she shows up and she's an 8 out of 10, she may well still be pretty, but she has intentionally tried to deceive you from the first step. If a man on his Instagram profile looks like he has a wonderful, fun lifestyle, he's standing next to Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces, and he turns up and picks you up in a Toyota Corolla because that's all he has, he's intentionally trying to deceive you. And I don't think that is a good premise to start anything serious from. So yes, the new app I'm developing, Checkmate, is a name that has been suggested to me already, as well as a bunch of other names. But I will be developing an app that rates photo accuracy. And you'll be able to see the most accurate photos, who looks most like their pictures, the least accurate photos. You may want to call them the biggest catfish if you like, but it's not a catfishing app or an anti-catfish app, because that would be mean, it would be taken down somehow. It's an app to reward those who take accurate pictures. So this is coming up to the end of the hour. I want to read a little statement about self-analysis. Because if there's one thing me and my brother teach, and we like to preach, is accountability. Now, accountability of oneself comes from the analysis of oneself and one's own actions. I think that is the reason why my brother and I have drawn such a large audience, why 1.5 million people will eventually watch this video of me just sitting down talking, smoking a cigar by myself, no clever idea, no clever gimmicks. Because I believe people actually listen to our content and make positive changes to themselves. So everything I've talked about, over the last few months and years, getting in shape, going out there and making money, being smarter, being more intelligent, dealing with people better, handling your relationships better, isn't something that you can learn from me. It's simply me telling you to work on yourself in certain ways. And so many millions of people have written me and my brother and told us about the positive impacts that we've had on their lives. And we really appreciate that. So this is a statement that my brother has sent me that he'd like me to read out to end this cigar meeting live. Millions of people never analyze themselves. Mentally, they are mechanical products of the factory of their environment, preoccupied with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, working and sleeping, and going here and there to be entertained. They don't know what or why they are seeking, nor why they never realize complete happiness and lasting satisfaction. By evading self-analysis, people go on being robots, conditioned by their environment. True self-analysis is the greatest art of progress. I'm going to leave you guys with that thought. I'm going to finish my cigar downstairs with my friends and probably have a few drinks. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week.